Hey everyone, welcome back to Self-Serving Skillet. I have a holiday party to get to, and I think that you do too. Have you ever been going somewhere and suddenly realized, I need to bring something? Well, this takes about an hour, but it's an hour of downtime, and putting it together might be the easiest thing that I've ever done. So here, I have 9 parts of square cereal. Any savory cereal is gonna work, but this is really the classic, right? So that's 3 parts each of wheat, corn, and rice squares. Now, what goes into that is 5 parts of some sort of savory snack. Bagel chips are really popular. These I just have are pretzels, but you can do crackers, chips, anything that's sort of crunchy and savory already. So that's just gonna go right in. All of this is dry right now, by the way. And a cup of nuts. Have a nut allergy? You don't need to do this. I like pistachios. Pistachios are going in. And that's what that is. It's 9 parts square cereal, 5 parts other snacks, and 1 part nuts. That's what the original recipe wants us to do anyway. We're gonna take our butter that was over here, melting on the stove. This is a stick of butter or half as much butter as I had nuts. And I'm gonna add to that about 2 big spoons of Worcestershire. Well, whatever it is, I am adding it. 2 big spoons of this guy, that's for about a stick of butter. And I really enjoy this with garlic powder, about a little spoon and a half, and paprika. If I'm doing a tablespoon and a half of garlic powder, I maybe want a tablespoon of paprika. So you let your hunger be your inspiration here. Salt, a little bit of salt, not much, just enough to bring out the flavors so we can taste everything. You can always salt on the back end once this has come out of the oven, and a lot of your savory snacks are gonna be pretty salty as well. We just want enough to tie that cereal in, because that is unsalted. What we're gonna do here is just take our mix, pour it on top of everything. Stir that in, stir that in really nice. And it should all come together because it's warm butter. And it's not all gonna be even because it'll cool a little bit here. Like I thought, I'm gonna need 2 sheet trays and get these as flat as you can make them, because that's how we're going to toast. Now, these are going slow and low. Everything here is already cooked. We're just trying to crisp it up. Slow and low. 250 degrees Fahrenheit, which is just slightly over 100 degrees Celsius, for an hour. We're going to toss and turn about every 15 minutes. Once it's been in the oven for an hour, flipping it every 15 minutes, bring it out and drain it on some paper towels. You don't want to leave it in the bowl. It's gonna steam off. It's gonna make itself soggy. This way, everything stays nice and light, crispy and crunchy. All right, let's try it out. And you can season this any way you want. Let's get some of everything. Some of those nuts, some of those pretzels. You can season this any way you want, and you can use even more butter if you'd like to. The butter helps to bake it up and to keep it nice and crispy. You could get like a packet of ranch powder for this. You could make a nacho chili cheese party mix. It just depends on your seasoning, how you're choosing to season it. Sprinkle a little sugar on. You got this salty sweet thing going on. All right, let's try it. That's so good with those pistachios. I remember being a kid and camping out in front of the party mix bowl at family events or parties or really anything. I've always loved this sort of savory party mix, savory blend. If you want even more things that you could make to bring to a party, I made a killer cheese board and sort of broke down the anatomy of a cheese board that I'll leave for you right here. I did a thing a couple weeks ago, a nacho ring that's supposed to be part of this whole let's bring a thing to a thing idea. That's that one right there.